Welcome back. In this video we are going to talk about context with value. So let's start. I have created two global variables here. One is a user key ID, which is of a string type. We are using this variable inside the with key value context here, and second variable named database of a map type, which accepts the string as a index and value boolean. We have created the variable db using database type map, and it has a value chain, and value index value is a chain, and the value for that index is a true. So let's get into the main function. So main function, we have created the context, cancelable context using with cancel, and we have passed the background context as a root context. We are calling the defer function to cancel the context once the execution of main function is done. Then we are calling process request twice. So we are checking the incorrect value, that is Sunil, which doesn't exist here in the database, and then we are calling the valid value, that is Jane. We are checking this value into the database or map. Now let's go and see what we are doing inside the process request function. So we are passing the cancelable or with cancel context here as a parameter and the index value. So we are receiving the value of index as a user ID and context. So using this context, we have created the new context, that is with value context, and we are checking user ID, the custom type we have defined here, as a key, and we are passing the key, the name of the key, and we are passing the second value, which is user ID, to search. Then we are checking the status. We have created the context here, ctxv, that is context of a value type, and then we are passing that to the check membership status function, which returns the value, and we are printing that value here. Let's go ahead and check what we are doing inside the check membership status function. Here I am receiving the context, which is created of a context with value type, and then I'm returning the boolean value. So I'm here looking for the context dot value using the value method from the context with value package, or with value context function, and using the user key as a custom type which we have created, and searching the user key ID as a name, and we are doing the typecasting of the value to the string. Once we received, after receiving that value of a user ID, we are passing that value to the database variable db of a map type. Here we have created that, and returning the status value, that is this value, and returning that value from the return function, and we are printing that value here. So the expected value, we are calling this function twice in the process request. So first value as expected should be false for the first keyword we are searching, and second keyword it should return true. Let's go ahead and run the program. Okay, so first value for the variable Sunil is false, or the index keyword Sunil, and second keyword Jane, it is true. It is returning the expected output. We can see the definition here for the context with value function. It takes the parent context, key, and value. If the parent context is nil, it returns the panic. It panics. If the key what we are searching, if it is empty, then it panics, and it's searching for the key. If it is not of a type expected, that also it returns the panic. If otherwise, it goes into the value context, which takes the three parameter parent, key, and value, which are the value context is nothing but a structure. Thank you. We'll connect back again into the next video.